Hello, my name is Forrest Gladson, and I'm a physical education teacher and coach at Rogersville City School. My wife and I have been happily married for 9 years, and I have 3 girls, Tinsley, Landry, and Atlee, and we reside in Rogersville, Tennessee, and attend Choptak Missionary Baptist Church. Today, I'm going to be giving you some tips for your recreation program during Vacation Bible School. The goal of Recreation and Vacation Bible School is to have fun and reinforce the gospel. Now, I'm going to give you some tips to be successful, and there are 5 of these. The first one is be prepared. Have everything ready. Know what you're going to be playing with the students. Second one is keep your rules simple. The third one, make sure you're interacting with the kids. The fourth one, designate a cool down area for behavior. A lot of times during games, the kids become competitive and they get a little upset. So if a student gets upset, you may want to have an area for them to cool down. And always pray. Pray before each day that everything will go well during your rec time, and that you can be an example to your students and that you can help reinforce the gospel. The first thing you need to do when students arrive is to get them ready to listen. And in the teaching world, we call these callbacks. When my students come into my physical education class and I want to get their attention, I might say, class, class, and then they will respond, yes, yes. Another one I might use is all set, and the students would say, you bet. And then I also use one from Toy Story. I'll say to infinity, and they will say, and beyond. This is just a way to get your students ready to listen. Number 2, give them directions and expectations for the game. Use music so students know when to stop and start. Then play the game. Once the game has been completed, before they move on to their next activity, always have a closing or a debrief. You want to go over the lesson focus of that day as it relates to the game played. Share your testimony with kids. Allow the kids to close out a gameplay with a word of prayer. These are some recreational tips that may come in handy as you begin recreation each day with your students. Kids are really competitive and they like to win. Every game in VBS can cause kids to get angry, argumentative, or frustrated with themselves. As a leader, you need to be a friend or an encourager, a leader or participant in the games, and possibly even a referee. Keep some of these tips in mind as you help everyone enjoy a fun and successful rec time. As I said earlier, always keep the rules simple and short, and repeat rules as necessary. Be sure some general rules are already in place, such as respecting others and respect the church. Respect your leaders. Always interact with the kids. Let them know you care. Participate in every game. Enforce the rules of the game so the kids will be fair. Remind the kids that being disappointed about losing a game is an opportunity to show good sportsmanship. Always address any issue quickly and discreetly. As I told you earlier, another one is designate a cool down area for kids who get too competitive or easily angered. They can reset before they return to the activity. Encourage kids to do their best and lead kids to encourage others as well. Use consequences when needed. Be sure kids realize that playing in a game is a privilege, so following the rules allows everyone the opportunity to play. Focus on positive reinforcement as much as possible. If you need to, change the game or activity before the kids lose interest in it. Use variations of the game that you're playing. Ask your VBS director, pastor, or children's minister for help if difficult situations arise. Pray. Ask God for patience and guidance to deal with difficult situations. Now, I have some frequently asked questions that I'll share with you, and I hope this helps. What if I have a small group of kids? If your group of kids is small, no problem. Play the games as one team and race against the clock instead of another team. As you repeat the game, try to complete it faster and faster. What if I have a lot of kids in my rec time? If you have a lot of kids in rec at one time, Group the kids in more teams. This way, there's a smaller number on each team. This will become easier after your first day because you will know how many you have in your class. Play elimination rounds and let the top 2 teams compete against each other while the other kids are cheering them on. What if my group is all younger kids? If you have a group of all younger kids, do not time the games. Give them plenty of time to complete the activities. If the game includes obstacle courses, simplify the course. Give kids a second chance without penalizing them in the game. What if the kids are older? If you have older kids, you might want to check out the games in the VBS 2021 Preteen Bible Leader Guide or the Student Leader Guide in the VBS 2021 Student Starter Kit. Or increase the difficulty of the game for the older kids. Make the obstacle courses longer, give them time limits to complete the games, and have more than one game ready because the older kids may finish more quickly. What do I play with the kids if the weather is bad? Always have a few games in your pocket that you would work for each grade level if you were to have rain or bad weather. I hope this helps, and I pray you have a safe and successful rec program that helps lead others to Christ. My name is Forrest Gladson, and if you need any help whatsoever, you can give me a call at 423-754-3989. Thank you. Have a blessed day.